What do you make of Bob Arum's comments in their primes? Inoue or Pacquiao, who was better?
Inoue is a tremendous fighter, like we've never seen before, maybe since Manny Pacquiao.
Right.
Probably better than Pacquiao was.
I think it's way too early for this kind of comparison in terms of what Manny Pacquiao's done in his legendary career.
Do you have anything left to accomplish in boxing?
Yes. You know what is that?
No.
To erase the debate of who is the greatest boxer of all time.
And that would be you?
I don't know. That's why I'm still keep fighting.
His career is legendary. And the fact that he's able to do it jumping weight classes and fighting the best guys around, it's really difficult to compare so far. Not to say that Inoue can't do the same and cannot be better than Pacquiao when we look back into hindsight, but to say it this early, this just looks like Bob being Bob. He's putting on his promoter hat. He wrote the textbook on how to be a promoter, and I think he's riding the wave of Inoue's massive win against Stephen Fulton.
Kid from Japan, Inoue. So when you see, even though he got the cool boy Steph, right? Yeah. He got the victory over cool boy Steph. He's not a heavy puncher, good boxer.
But I think there's a lot more for Inoue to do in order to reach the altitude that Manny Pacquiao's got. In this era, you have to move up. I mean, Pacquiao was an eight division, 6 champion. It's wild to think about. But one of the things about Pacquiao is he had dance partners on these shows. He needed the dance partners to reach that upper echelon level. Inoue hasn't had that yet. And even Manny, at 22 and 26, was fighting the likes of Eric Morales and Marco Antonio Barrera. He was beating Hall of Famers at that point of his career. So the direct one-to-one comparison of Inoue and Pacquiao, that's where it also falls through the cracks, because Pacquiao already had Hall of Fame dance partners. Inoue has not. He had no need to dance. He is the Hall of Fame dance partner that he's had so far.
As far as, Inoue, it was a Filipino fighter. He had fought twice. And if I'm not mistaken, Donaire was somewhere close to 40 or 40 years old when he fought him the first time. Whereas, and he was in his 20s. He should have knocked him out in the first fight, fighting a guy, at that age.
But other than that, I mean, Stephen Fulton, yes, great fighter right now, but are we really going to think Stephen Fulton in 20 years unless he does a lot more with the rest of his career? Probably not. How far can Inoue go? I would have never said that Pacquiao could have fought at 54, and he did, and he became a world champion there too when he stopped Margarito. So it's really unknown with these types of guys. And if Inoue does turn out to be a Pacquiao-esque type guy who is able to traverse all these weight classes, maintain his power and his ability to win, I think that's where we're going to see those matchups that are going to be classic. Because Inoue at this point, he's just too darn good. He needs to fight guys who are bigger than him in order to be challenged and have those kind of epic matchups and great fights. He really needs in order to surpass Pacquiao.